I'm a hot girl, I don't do titles. If I do date, it'll be Michael. Keep shit spicy, tipping tiny. Yellow bone chick look like K Donnie. Freaking the sheets, freak on the beats. Niggas been hooked since big old freak. I realized that I was the shit when R&B niggas wanna start rap beef. These niggas ain't got no name on them. Wish these hoes stop trying to put claim on them. He come around me, get game on him. If he don't go, then I already came on him. These new hoes sound like my mixtape. Bitches love saying my name like it's clickbait. I don't.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Zo.
It's your girl Dari.
And we back at it again with another video. Gang gang, squad squad. As you can see from you okay? Anyways, as you can see from the title, we are doing
Talks and Mimosa.
Correct.
Yeah.
Can you pull up your mimosa so they can see? Dang, we're gonna talk some mimosas. So today we're just gonna be talking and
Not this time.
hey, I know how to make a mimosa. First of all, y'all, you're supposed to waft. If you didn't know, you waft. You don't pour it, you just...
You waft enough.
So yeah, we're doing talk some mimosas, and today we're just gonna talk to y'all, whatever the case is. And yeah, hope you guys hopefully you guys like it. I had a little bit, so. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the video, okay? No, that way. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the video. So today for Talks and Mimosas, y'all, we're going to do a I'm opening messages. Today we're gonna do a story time, basically, of my coming out story. She's never heard my coming out story, so this is gonna be interesting. And you probably will ask questions that they got questions about. So, you know, you never know.
Okay.
So yeah, first we gotta do cheers or whatever. Clink. Just too much orange juice for me. Anyways, so
Your arms okay?
the story starts back the year 1976.
Oh, this when you like graduated?
I'm joking. The year starts back in 2015, because I know that okay, so all my life I've never really liked dudes. Like growing up, I'm not the typical gay bi person. Like I've always liked girls. I've always had girlfriends. Like I never had an interest in guys. It's like when I was with the girlfriends, I was happy. Like it's something I wanted. I never felt like nothing was missing. So it's not the typical story. So this is gonna be real different. So yeah, this is not your typical storyline. So it's gonna be real different. Freshman year of college I graduated in 2014 of high school, and then went to college in 2014 following month in August, and met a girl, whatever the case is. Matter of fact, I didn't even met a girl, I met girls. Like I've always was like fucking down in college, like sneaking in girls' dorm rooms, like all of that. And I'm for real, like sneaking in the girls' dorm room. For those of y'all who don't know, I went to Clark Atlanta University. I started there. That's where I went. Started at Clark Atlanta University. I used to stay in the suites. So if you know about the suites, you know, whatever. Used to sneak in the girls' dorm room all the time. I had a plethora of girls. Like it wasn't like I'm dating and fucking everybody, but it was just like if I could, or if I wanted somebody, I could have somebody. Like to fuck on.
Oh.
No, I knew. There was a couple of girls I fucked on, like.
Ew.
I wasn't a player. Like they knew about it. I'm not, see, this is the thing, the difference between me and other people. I'm gonna let you know, like, yeah, I'm fucking with other people. So if you don't wanna fuck with me, that's cool, we can still be friends, but just not fucking with other people. And then they still be wanting to fuck with me. So that's not, is it my fault for real? You know? Cause I kept it honest. So, and I didn't want a relationship with nobody anyway. But there was this one girl, her name is Erica, shout out to her, ex-girlfriend, period. Erica was like one of the girls that was like, you know, okay, so freshman year ended, and me and Erica was always cool. She always sat with her husband or whatever. We always played around, like flirt a little bit. So freshman year ended, and well, before freshman year ended, we was talking, and we got each other's numbers. And then I know that whole summer, we talked the whole summer, like FaceTime. Like she's living in Cali, so she was always 3 hours behind me. So I would have to stay up late. She would have to get up early. Like, we talked all the time. Like, that was my girlfriend. Like, you okay? Anyway, so yeah, Erica was literally like my girlfriend. Like, that was like my shorty. We talked the whole summer. And me and her still cool to this day. Like, you know, I could call her. I called her, well, I did call her on her birthday. So, yeah, we talked, yeah. But no, she mad cool. She had a baby, she got a boyfriend. Like, she cool. Like, we mad cool. So Erica, boom. And Erica is straight, but she has or will fuck with a girl. That makes sense. So she's not necessarily bi, but she's like fluid. Like, she could do whatever she want type situation. And that's one of the things I liked about her. Like, she was just freaky. So we talking, dating, whatever you want to call it. We dating. Like, that's my girlfriend for real. And sophomore year come up, you know, we in the same dormitory, basically. Not in the same room, of course, because you had to separate boys and girls. But I stayed in 104. She stayed in like 206 or something like that. But I was in her room. I was never in my room. We stayed in Heritage at Clark. Y'all know what that is. But I would always stay in her room. Like, I stayed in her room, never was gone. Like, I always stayed in her room. We have arguments.
She had a roommate?
Yeah, she had 3 roommates. It's like an apartment style.
Oh, they share one bathroom. Or share like the bathroom.
Oh, it's an apartment style, so they share the kitchen and living room area, but like 2 of the girls would share one bathroom, the other 2 would share the other bathroom.
Oh.
So, yeah. Anyways, yeah, we was cool, whatever. So, I know we met this boy. He was a freshman during that time. I'm not gonna reveal his name, but he was a Virgo. So we're gonna call him Virgo. So Virgo was cool. He was from Baltimore and I'm from DC. So like, you know, we was cool when we knew of each other, whatever. I met him. I didn't meet him, but I met him over the summer, like as far as like Instagram and texting and stuff, because that's when new freshmen where people were coming in. I used to always talk to all the freshmen, like just to like welcome it, because I didn't get that welcome when I was coming into Clark. So I was always like, hey, you about to go to Clark? Hey, what's up? Da, 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 whatever. And like I would tell them like what dorms they should pick out, what places they should look at in Atlanta, like what I did when I was a freshman, what classes they should take if they the same major as me. Like I would do stuff like that. So he knew my girlfriend's friend. My girlfriend's friend named Deasia. They both from Baltimore, so they knew each other. Mm-hmm. So he would come around all the time, but he was just cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, my mom never taught me to like be a certain way towards gay people. So I always was just cool with gay people, regardless of what I liked or what I didn't like. Like, I like girls, but y'all cool type situation. Sip. So, other than that though, moving forward, nothing ever transpired between me and him. Me and him will always get into it, like argue, because he just do a lot and he's crazy. It's a Virgo, so. But he just did so much, but I didn't know that the reason why he was doing so much was because he liked me. I didn't know that. I didn't know that till later. So just know that he was just doing so much. He would just, when I say so much, he just like so obnoxious. Like, it's like I did not want to really hang out with him for real sometimes. And it was times where I felt like we was getting cool, we close. And then there was other times where I was just like, yeah, no, like I just can't hang out with him. Cause he just do weird shit. And it's not like, I like weird shit, but the weird shit that he do is just like weird. Like, why are you doing that? Why are you saying this? What are you trying to get at? Type situation. So, moving on. Don't touch me.
I didn't touch you.
Moving on. So, let me fast forward to me and my girlfriend, we breaking up. So, it's like October. No, what's the month before October? September? September, we breaking up because we get into a lot of arguments and we just like,
the girl, Erica?
Erica.
Oh.
So I was like, you know, it's over, whatever. Like, it is what it is. We breaking up. We breaking up or whatever the case is. And it's like, okay, whatever. You know, I handle breakups. But I really did love her. So, you know, I was a little sad. But it was like, we would always break up, make up type situation. So I knew we was going to get back together. But at the same time, I was like, you know, maybe this is just the end. It just is what it is. So, I had this friend who had an aunt that stayed in Atlanta. I didn't have family out here. I don't have no family out here at the time, whatever the case is. And one of my friends who I knew at Clark had an aunt that stayed out here, and the aunt would always like invite us over. We could keep our stuff there over the summer whenever we go back home. Like, she was like my aunt. And her name was Carmelita. So
Carmelita.
Yeah, that's the same name as my sugar mama. They had the same
Was
name.
that her?
No.
Oh.
She could have been because she was money. She had money. But shout out to Carmelita. Carmelita would let me like stay over like weekends and stuff. Like, you know, if I didn't want to stay on campus, I could stay over weekends. So one weekend I stayed over there and I invited the boy to stay over there too. Like I said, we were friends, so it wasn't really nothing. So I don't even think I said, hey, come over. He asked it like, hey, no, I'm lying. So one time I asked Carmelita, can I stay over there for the weekend? She said, sure, whatever the case is. It's supposed to be me, the Virgo, and my ex-best friend. Her name Dominique. It's supposed to be us three. So us three are supposed to stay over there for that weekend.
So Dominique, that's her aunt?
No, she's another friend.
Oh.
Yeah, another friend. So Dominique, the Virgo, and me supposed to stay over there for that weekend, Friday to Sunday. So it's Friday, we over there, and Dominique had other plans to go like do stuff or whatever. So she left. So it was just me and the Virgo. And with me and the Virgo being there, we was chilling, whatever the case is. We was watching TV. We was watching Powerpuff Girls actually. Yeah, we was watching Powerpuff Girls. We would talk or whatever the case is. We had great conversations. Like we was cool. Like we're friends. You know what I'm saying? It's not like we're strangers. We're friends. So it's like, I want to say like 12 a.m., 1 a.m. Let's say it's like 1 a.m. He just keep trying to hint at something like he want to do something or whatever the case is. You know how you chilling with somebody, it's like, man, I wish I could call somebody, or I wish I can go fuck somebody, da-da-da-da. And I'm like, go do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you know, go do it. Don't you got people to talk to? No, I don't have nobody. Like, I wish I did. It's just one boy, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, okay, well, maybe you should just go talk to the boy. Like, it's like stuff like that. But he would just keep saying, like, no, he don't want to do that with that person. No, he don't want to do it with that person. I'm like, well, then maybe you just don't want to do anything. So I don't know what you want me to do. Like, because I'm not about to do nothing with you. So I don't know what happened. It was just like, he said, can we watch porn or whatever? I said, well, we probably don't watch the same porn, sir, because I watch girl and girl and you probably watch niggas and niggas. She's like, no, we can watch girl and girl. I watch girl and girl. Or better yet, let's meet in the middle and watch a girl and a boy. I said, I don't like watching that. I like watching girls and girls. So he said, well, let's just watch girl and girl. So we turned on the porn. We in the living room. Carmelita, she's upstairs. So we just watching porn on the TV. And it's just girls and girls. And I'm just sitting there like this. Like, I'm literally just sitting there like this on the couch. It's two couches. One couch right here, one couch right here. I'm just sitting there watching TV. And then he watching it too. Then it was like getting late. I think it was like 2 o'clock this time. And I was like, okay, I'm about to go to sleep. Or I'm sleepy. So I'm like, when I go to bed, I sleep naked. Or if somebody is here and they're uncomfortable, I sleep in my underwear. What? Yeah, I should have thought about this. However, I sleep in my underwear. So I said, well, I'm tired and I'm ready to go to bed. He was like, okay, well, you could go ahead and go to bed. I said, yeah, I am. So I had nothing on but socks and underwear. And I'm sitting down, watching TV, whatever the case is. And trying to go to sleep. And he's over there and he's texting me while he's sitting right there.
Texting you?
Yes. So I look at the phone and I'm like, why are you texting me? He said,
what? I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm like, so I look at the text to see what he said. He was like, why are you playing? And I said, what are you talking about? He texted back.
You text back?
Yes. I said, what are you talking about? And then he said, you know that you're attractive. Why do you have on just underwear? And I said, OMG, am I making you uncomfortable? Because I felt personally like I was making him uncomfortable because I know he's gay. So I did feel like I was making him uncomfortable. So I said, OMG, am I making you uncomfortable? Do you need me to put on, I could put on my pants. And then he said, no, you don't have to. But I said, I'm just gonna put on my pants anyway. So I'm putting them on. He's like, no, stop, da, 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 like touching me and stuff. I'm like, sir, don't touch me, first of all. And I'm trying to put on my pants or whatever the case is, and he's trying to stop me from putting on my pants. I'm like, well, if I make you uncomfortable, sir, da da da. He's like, no, you're not. Like, you're taking everything so serious, I'm like, well, I'm trying to make sure you're comfortable. Like, he said, no, I'm not uncomfortable. I'm comfortable. You're good. I said, okay. So I go back and lay on my couch, and he on his couch. Take a drink. Start to get deep. So I'm not about to get deep, but let's take it. Hopefully y'all at home drinking with us too. He says I'm doing too much, whatever. So I get back on the couch, he get back on his couch, and then he's texting me again. And then I said his name. Why are you still texting me? He said, I don't know what you're talking about. Whatever. I'm like, okay, I'm not about to play this game with you. So we texted and stuff, and he said, are you enjoying the porn? I said, it's okay.
So basically, he's texting you because he don't know how to say it out loud.
That's how I felt. That's exactly how I felt. I felt like he was afraid and, you know, insecure. So you scared of rejection or whatever. But you were going to get rejected. But just listen to the story.
Okay.
But you were going to get it rejected though. If you had said it out loud. Even if you texted, but you was going to get rejected anyway. So moving forward. Yeah, so he like texting, we texting, whatever. What's the other thing I said that we texted? Are you enjoying the porn? I said, it's okay. He was like, I got something better. And I just.
Who said that? He said that?
So I just started looking at my phone. I literally put my phone down, watching TV, whatever the case is. He said, so you're just not gonna text me back? I said, no, because you're doing too much. He's like, how am I doing too much? I said, because like you're doing too much. He was like, Lonzo, it's okay, like we could just do something. Nobody gotta know, this, that, and the third. I said, I don't like niggas, like no. And then he was like, well, can you just turn this off then? Because it's turning me on. So I turned it off and I turned on Powerpuff Girls again. So we blew up the air mattress and then I laid down.
Y'all was laying on the same
No.
mattress?
I laid down and he was laying on the couch. Then he ended up getting on the air mattress and I said, did you want to sleep on the air mattress? He said, yeah. I said, okay. So I got on the other couch and he was like, why do you keep running away from me and blah, blah. I'm like, because it's just uncomfortable for me. Like, it's just uncomfortable for me. So he's just like, you know, we could do this, we could do that, trying to convince me. He's been trying to convince me for the longest. Then it came to a point where he kept trying to like pull down my pants or whatever the case is.
That's rape.
He kept pulling down my pants and I pushed him away, whatever the case is. We ended up fighting, but we didn't fight. We fought, but it wasn't like a fight where nobody had to break us up. It was like a couple punches. Whatever the case is, because I had to punch the fuck out of him because he kept trying to touch me. So I said, stop.
How old was he? Well, how old were both of y'all?
Well, I was a sophomore, he was a freshman, so he's a year younger than me.
Oh.
So he's like trying to put on my pants. I said, stop, whatever. Then I ended up punching him in his chest. He said, why the fuck would you hit me? And that's when we started fighting over the kids. But it wasn't like I said, it wasn't like
what was
Carmelita?
Yeah.
Upstairs sleep. Her house was big. Her house was big. She had a big house. So I'm like, stop fucking touching me, We hit each other like whatever. Then we stopped. And he was like, Lonzo, just stop playing, whatever the case is. Like, I just want to do this, that, and the third. I said, I don't care what you want to do, whatever. This goes on till 6 in the morning. 2 in the morning to 6 in the morning. This goes on for a long time.
What, y'all arguing?
Arguing, him keep trying to touch me. He keep trying to convince me to do something. Like, this goes on till 6 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay? You going here a long day? You need some more? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, I would say like an hour or two before that, probably like an hour, he kept saying like, he really kept trying to touch me and kept trying to pull down my pants. Like we really was like going at it. Then it was like, okay, he kept saying, if you kiss me, then I'll stop. If you kiss me, I'll stop. Like if we just have one kiss, then I'll stop. Like I just want you to like kiss me, whatever the case is. Like you have, you know, nice lips, whatever the case is. Yeah. So he just kept saying that. And he just kept saying, we kiss, like, you know, he'll stop or whatever. So at 6 something in the morning.
You believed him?
I did. At 6 something in the morning, I don't know, it was just like, I truly wanted him to stop. And then I was just thinking like, okay, a kiss, what would that do? You know, in cases, I know that I like girls, so if I kiss him, am I really gay? Like, you know, I said, nobody gotta know. Like, I was just really like, you know.
What happened?
So, 6 something in the morning, I said, okay, fine. Stop touching me. Stop touching me. He said, okay, we're gonna kiss. I said, okay, if I kiss you, 1, leave me alone, let it go. 2, like, don't say nothing about it, whatever. He said he promised, whatever. So, ended up kissing. But it was supposed to be just a peck. It's supposed to be just a little, like that. But when we kissed, it was like, And for some reason I didn't stop it. Like, I don't know. So we was just kissing. So yeah, we was kissing and we was going, and I didn't stop it. And I don't know why I didn't stop it. I just didn't stop it. Like, I just was enjoying it. Surprisingly, I was like, why am I enjoying this? So we making out, and I just know, like, he's taller than me too. So I just know I pick him up like this, have his legs around me, then I sit on the couch, and then he's grinding on me and stuff, and we make it out. Yeah, we make it out for a long time. Not a long time, more like 2 minutes, a minute and some change. Making out, and then I stop, and I said, okay, are you gonna stop messing with me? He was like, you want me to? And then I said, yes. And then he got off of me, and he sat on the couch. I sat on my couch. Then we go to sleep. So we wake up. I was just thinking, like, what is wrong with me? Like, do I like guys now? Do I? Like, I just was like crazy. It was just like, I didn't know what to think. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to feel. I didn't know nothing. I was just like, yeah, I don't know. So the next day, I know he had to shower. And Carmelita had a shower in her room. It was like a glass shower, and it was like really nice, whatever the case is. So he was upstairs showering, and then Carmelita told me to go upstairs and get something for her in her room. And the way her room is set up is,
And
like,
he was in the shower.
yeah, the way her room is set up is like how my room is. Like, the shower's in her room. So I go in the room to go get something for her, and then he was like, "Is that you, Lonzo?" I said, "Yeah." He was like, "Come here real quick." And then something told me not to go, but I was like, let me go. I was like, what? He was like, I need a towel.
Let me go.
he said, I need a towel. And I said, okay. So I went to go give her what she needed. Then I asked him where the towel's at. So I went to go give him a towel. And then he opened the shower all the way open. And then it was like, I'm not about to get out yet, but thank you for the towel. I was like, oh. And I threw it on the toilet. And he kept the shower door open. He was like, you want to kiss me again? And then I was like, sure. So I kissed him again or whatever, and he's naked this time, so it's like different. It felt different. I'm getting turned on or whatever. And so then that's when I stopped, and I was like, Carmelita downstairs. So he was like, I got you tonight. That's what he said. So I was just like, I don't know what's going on. Like, this is just a freaky weekend. So moving forward, the day is over, so it's nighttime now. We both at the house again, sleeping over. And he was like, so we're gonna do what we did last night or whatever. I said, I'm gonna say his name just now. I said, so-and-so. I said, I don't know about this. Like, I do not like guys, whatever the case is, blah, blah, blah. He was like, you don't have to like guys. Like, you know, you could just figure it out with me and blah, 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 blah. Like, I would date you, understand that. But you don't act like that. Like, you talk down at me all the time. You this, that, and the third. You come at me like, you don't seem like you like me. He said, I would really date you, blah, blah, blah. But we don't have to tell everybody. We don't have to do things. Like, you could just try things out with me. I was like, okay, whatever. So we ended up kissing again. We ended up making out. Then one thing led to another. So let's make it out. He pulled my pants down.
Oh, you let him this time.
I let him this time. He was giving me head or whatever the case is. And then he was asking me to like do it to him. I said, I don't know how to do that. It's like, I don't know what I'm doing. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. And he wanted me to do it. And I was scared to try it. So I didn't do it, but he kept saying, well, eat my ass or whatever. I was like, okay, well, I eat pussy, so that might not be different. So, yeah. So I did eat his ass or whatever, and I was trying to make sure I did good, because I didn't know how to do it at that time. I'm bomb at it now. But I didn't know how to do it at that time. So, you know, I did that, and then that's when he like, we kissed it again, he grinded on me, and then he, you know, put it in him. Oh, he was. Yeah, he put it in him, and this one he was on top of me and stuff, and then he just like grinding on it. I was like, okay, so I was like enjoying it, but I was like, I really don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm thinking about life at that moment while I'm fucking, basically. So yeah, he's just like, you know, doing what he do, I'm doing what I do. And then in like, probably like 10 minutes, maybe like 5, that's when he just, you know, came on me. Then he took it out of him, and then he was like, I'm about to go use the bathroom. So he went to go use the bathroom. I cleaned up. I'm just sitting there, literally sitting there, looking at the sky like, Lonzo, what the fuck? Like, are you okay? Like, do you like guys now? Do you not like guys? It's like, I still knew that I like girls. Like, I still knew that I like girls, but it was just like, but you like guys too now. So I really didn't know. Then that's when he came back and was like, do you want to cuddle? I said, no, I'm okay. And I slept on the couch and let him sleep on the air mattress. He said, why you don't want to sleep with me? He got so mad. Then the next day, it's Sunday, so we go back to campus. And we go back to campus, and then I'm just like, in my dorm room, and my girlfriend at the time, we were still broken up, but my ex-best friend was like, wanted to talk. And I was just like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I was just depressed. I was really, really depressed because it was just like, for a long time, I thought I liked something. I guess I don't. I don't know why I was depressed per se, but I know that during that time, that's what I was thinking. During that time, I was just like, I was just thinking about a lot, like, what if I don't get accepted by people? What if the girls who I fucked with feel like something? Like, I don't know. It was just like, I thought about a lot. So, I went to tell my best friend like a week later about everything. Like, my best friend, Jasmine. I told her about stuff or whatever, cause she's gay, so she knew. So I was like, when did you know? And this and the third about herself. And I was telling her my experience, and she was just like, oh my God, for real, that's crazy, you know, whatever. And yeah, I was just depressed, and then I ended up telling my other best friend at the time. Ended up telling her, and she was just like, you know, she was always hoping that I would be because she always wanted a gay best friend. And she kept saying, I was like, no, I'm not gay. I kept stressing that I was bisexual. But it took me a long time to accept it, for one, and I was DL for a long time because it's just like, it's not something, I don't know if the reason why I was DL is because I didn't know if I wanted to be that. So I was like, I didn't want to tell people, hey, I'm bi, or hey, I'm gay, if I'm not. Like, I was like, this is just a trial and error thing. So me and him, we did do stuff after, like, more, because I was trying to see, like, do I really like it? I was trying to see, like, you know, I mean, we wasn't having sex often. We only even had sex that one time. But other than that, we would do other things like oral and kiss and stuff like that. So I was just trying to see, like, is this something that I like?
So did you ever try, like, giving him head?
Oh yeah, eventually I did. I'm good at it now. But at the time, I didn't know what I was doing. But I'm good at it now. But yeah, I did eventually, like, when we was doing oral and stuff, like, I tried to do next time. I didn't try to get fucked or nothing by him or nothing. Like, that, I knew that just wasn't for me. Like, I was like, that's not for me. I just knew that. But I just knew, like, you know, I like to be daddy. Like, I like to be in, like, you know, so.
Ew.
You're being a lot. But, like, you know, I just knew, like, that just wasn't for me. But that's basically that. Oh, but as far as, like, coming out, I didn't really, like, come out until, okay, so the first person I did, other than my friends and my best friend, whatever the case is, the first person that I did talk to about it was my sister's best friend. Because he was like, he's been our family for a long time and he's gay. So he was the first person I talked to about it. Then he was telling me, like, you know, I should talk to my sister. And then
Your real sister?
My real sister. I thought about it, how old I was. I was literally like 20, 21. I'm like 21 at this time. So I talked to him about it. He was telling me I should talk to my sister. My sister was walking by the car, so I said, hey, can you come in the car? So I told my sister right then and there. So I was so nervous. I was like, well, Shay. Well, I don't know if this is true or not. I don't know how to say it. It's like, what is wrong with you? I'm like, I just feel like, okay, so when I was in college, and when I was away at college, I had an experience with a boy, and I think I like boys, but I don't know for sure. She was like, oh, okay. That's what she did, literally. And then I was like, oh, you don't care? It's like, no, I mean, she's like, I mean, it's okay, so what? But yeah, so that's my coming out story. Hopefully it was an interesting one. Like I said, I'm just not like the one who was like, oh, I grew up knowing. I didn't grow up knowing. I didn't know nothing.
Y'all don't do nothing, so you will not be hearing those story times.
I have a lot of story times though.
Oh, we know.
Calm down. Put a comment if you want to hear a story time about my first threesome. You don't want to hear that? You don't want to hear that?
I do want to know, like,
That's a
what
good
made
one.
it, what happened? Like, if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. What?
Like the video, like, comment, and subscribe. What you mean if you like it?
If they like
video.
it.
Like the video, like, comment, subscribe, share the video with your nigga.
I just said the same thing.
Share the video with your nigga.
You can follow me on Instagram at zo&dari with 2 underscores.
You can follow me on Instagram at call me king with 3 eyes. Girl, move! Now they can't even see it. Call me king with 3 eyes. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram because I do be posting a lot. I do talk to people sometimes. And yeah.
I talk to people.
She ain't got nobody to talk to, so.
Y'all can just, you like my pictures on Instagram, I'll like some of yours. Yeah. So, we'll see y'all in our next video.